we are back.
What
What did you do this week?
So, yeah, it was an interesting week. I went to, first time in my life, I went to a solo concert.
Oh, it's so
Yes,
nice you do that.
I went to a Neo and Akon concert solo.
Wow.
It was super fun. I'm not gonna lie. I got to meet a bunch of new people, and I think it's just a vibe you don't have when you go with other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
if you go with friends, you're less social.
You're more open when
Exactly.
you're alone.
More open to speak and more open than others. Also, you know.
Yeah.
You guys are probably also wondering why is Zasha and I wearing randomly football jerseys
Oh yeah.
today, because you will never normally see Zasha in this.
This is not my, definitely not my style.
Why are we wearing football jerseys?
Because of the World Cup.
The World Cup. The World Cup is currently on the way. Obviously, repping England. Who are you repping?
France. I'm ripping France.
You didn't want to wear your Netherlands jersey, yeah? It was too orange. You have to wear something
Actually,
a bit more.
I don't have one.
Oh, you don't have one. Oh, so you just wear another one that you had. Who's on the back? They couldn't see that. You turned the wrong way. I hope you can see it.
Can you see it?
Ibrahimovic, the goal.
Okay.
This is the OG jersey.
All right.
I did want to, now that we had a lighthearted introduction, I did want to get into a topic with you.
Okay.
That I had posted a video a few weeks ago regarding like a potential neo-Nazi sighting in Germany.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, this video went kind of viral, kind of.
Yeah?
And I got a lot of hate comments.
How did that make you feel, those hate comments?
You know, it's weird because I think that I should have felt the way, but I kind of thought it was funny. I think that's kind of sad. If you think about it, like you're thinking literally.
Sad for who? For you or for them?
No, it's sad that that's how, in general, stuff is. Like, like this hate is like it's so normalized that like people use like for example monkey emojis or say, oh, why are you not eating watermelons or something like this, and it's so like normalized that
it's really disgusting.
that I don't even like it didn't even faze me that much. Do you know what I mean?
Is this the first time someone said that to you?
Online, yes, but also I'm like until now like I just started my vlogging stuff and all this stuff like only like a month or two ago, so it's still quite new. But yeah, obviously in person, like you, especially where we're from, you do see and feel racism. I think it's a weird one because it's one of these things where it's kind of normalized to me now. Like for example, if someone looks at like I walk by and they're like this or like
that really happens.
Yeah, or like they give you like a weird look and stuff like that. Like it is like I'm just used to it. Is that good? I don't think so.
I don't think that's
but
good.
That is the reality, and so I just think it's it's a bit of a sad situation. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean that's life. I'm not complaining, man. I still have a really good life. I just think that these type of issues it's bad, and also it shows what like Instagram's agenda is, because why are they pushing this video so much to all the random people? Do you know what I mean? Like something that's a bit more controversial, whereas the lighthearted content that I sometimes do doesn't get like it still gets pushed, but not to the degree that
Do
this
you
guy
think Instagram on purpose
100%.
did something like that?
But the algorithm is set out to either controversial topics or topics that like have a bit of illegal feel to it, are automatically always gonna get more views because it's just they know that people like controversy. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just think it's like I don't want to generalize because obviously everybody feels racism differently. So I will only talk about my experiences, and I think it's weird. I feel like it's maybe like if you went to Africa now, the racism that you would feel there. Like you know what's even funnier? Like even from my experience when I went to Africa, even I got racially like profile and stuff there. Like
because you're half white.
Exactly. So in Africa they call me white boy, and because for them
but
I'm
don't
white.
you think that's weird?
It is weird. So for them I'm white, and for Europeans I'm black. So like, for neither one I'm the correct one. Like in that sense. Do you know
and
what I mean?
how does that make you feel?
Thanks for the little therapy session, huh? No, I don't know. Like, it's just I don't know. Like I've never deeped it that much because I don't think it's always that deep. But I do think it's not nice, obviously. But yeah, like I'm not getting like spat at the street. Obviously, I'm not gonna go to places where that type of stuff could happen. But you know,
And do you experience that in the Netherlands or in Germany?
like just racism in general, like on the
Yeah.
street. Netherlands, not really, because Netherlands is quite mixed. You have a lot of
We
mixed.
are very mixed,
But
especially in Rotterdam.
It's true, but
Everywhere, actually.
the Netherlands does have racism as well. Like especially if you go to the farmers, like a lot of them are very right wing, right? In Germany, where I was from, yes, I did like, especially during. I think the worst was during COVID. Bro, the amount of times I was stopped by police, like it was a lot. But yeah, it was annoying. But then when I moved away, it like stopped. So I don't know. Maybe it was a combination of them being annoyed in COVID. And
Maybe
having
they
nothing
also
to do.
stopped me in the COVID
Yeah?
police a few times.
COVID police. So me and my homie, he picked me up at like 8 on like a Tuesday, and we were just driving, and the police like pulls up like to the right next to us. It drives past. Like imagine it drives all the way to that cupboard there. Then they reverse back, look in the car, they follow us, take us to some sketchy alley. It's like Tuesday, like 8 in the morning, right? To a friend, get out. We're going to do a drug test and an alcohol test. 8 in the morning on a Tuesday,
Wow.
and we're like, bro, there was no reason for you to stop us. Like there was hundreds of cars around. They only stopped us.
Yeah, so you feel like that's
And I was like, bro,
that's some
yeah, and I was
racism
like,
there.
Or it's something where they like, the thing is, I don't want to call it racism. I just want to call it, they have a prejudice. So they think that potentially there's a
Yeah.
potential danger
Yeah.
or potential threat
Yeah.
or something. And I think that is problematic. Do you know what I mean?
Because of the skin color.
That's what I would assume. Because that's all they were able to see. I mean, we were driving the speed limit. We weren't even driving quick. I think we were driving under the speed limit, so there's no excuse there. We didn't have like a crazy car. It was like a normal, really normal car. And there was just two black dudes sitting in the front. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and then when I told him I play football, and I said, "Oh, I know your team. I supported it." And I was like, "And then he was like, "Oh, okay, you guys can go." And I was like, "Bro, what?" You know? It's like it was a bit weird, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Definitely a weird experience because the first time I ever got hate online, and then I decided I don't want my Instagram page to be hateful or
No,
even hate-filled.
definitely not.
And if you have all these comments where people are spewing hate, I didn't want that, so that's why I archived the post. I could have left it up if I want. Like if I was just for getting views, I would have left it up. I probably have like 100,000 views by now.
But you deleted it?
I archived it because I was like, I don't want hate on my Instagram. I don't need that.
No.
That's not the type of publicity
No,
I want.
definitely not.
You know, I want
No.
the positive vibes, fun. You know what I mean? So
Positive always.
positivity always wins. Did you ever? That's like a good question. Did you ever experience any sort of? Because I know you've been abroad a lot. Have you experienced any sort of prejudice just because you're white? Because I can imagine like it's probably not as common, but it definitely will happen.
Well, I do know my sister, she went to Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
And I do know about her side of that story.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
obviously, yeah, she's white there,
Yeah.
and it was like an attraction.
Yeah, she's like gold.
Yeah.
No, literally, you know, yeah. But even when I go, it's like it's weird because in Africa they know when you're European. Even if you're black, if you're
Yeah.
black European,
Yeah.
you will know you're not African.
Sure, they.
And so like even
Yeah.
when we were there, like in Ghana, they were crowded around us and all that stuff.
Yeah, I did notice some things when I was living abroad.
Mm-hmm.
When I was living in Dubai, I was working in a company.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And actually, this really shocked me because, look, I come from a place, and now that I have this experience and seen these other things, I value where I come from so much more.
Yeah.
Because I realize now, like, wow, this is not normal. Well, for me, it's normal, but for so many other people that are coming from a certain place, how I grew up, it's not
Of
normal.
course.
And the rules in my country, everything, how everything is taken care of,
Also
all
the
of
fact
it.
that you don't see a lot of beggars, all this type of stuff. I think
Not even street animals. Like, we don't have street dogs. We don't have people on the street, really. They like the first time I moved to Spain and I saw a homeless person, I was like,
You're shocked.
no, yeah, I was shocked. I gave him food, but he was next to my door, and I was really shocked that I literally saw him sleeping there.
100%.
But we don't have it here in the Netherlands, and also no street dogs. In Dubai, in this company, like, I was doing a business internship, so I was switching departments every few months because, yeah, obviously we were studying international business. So in the beginning of this internship, I did HR and people management, and so I had job interviews with potential hires, and I interviewed them, and I was like, okay, so what is your current salary? Then they, for example, this person I interviewed, he was earning around
Before tax?
in Dubai you don't pay tax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It was Dubai.
yeah. So then I asked, okay, what's your expected salary? And then it was like only 500 dirham more.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I was shocked. I went to my boss. I swear, I went to my boss, my manager, and I was like, how is it possible that this grown man is earning this amount of money with his experience in a full-time job? And then he literally, like, I will never forget this. He took the time. He spent 3 hours with me.
Explained everything.
He explained me everything. He was like, look, this person, it was a man from Philippines. It's coming from Philippines. And
It's a lot of money for them.
it's a lot of, exactly what you say, it's a lot of money for them, because where they come from, they earn way less than this. But from my perspective, I told my boss, I said, even an 18-year-old without degree will earn more than this. Like, it wasn't clocking. I was like, wow, this is something I am not familiar
But
with.
this is also something that we remember when we talked about international citizens and understanding
Yeah.
how different places in the world
It
are
really,
different, you know?
really opened my eyes, and I was like, it really made me look differently to my own country, to how I have it here.
That's
And
what I also say. Like, if you think about it, the fact that we're born in a civilized European country,
yeah,
like, and not even just a civilized one of the richest ones as well.
Yeah.
It's low-key a blessing. Like,
Really,
I don't want to out no countries, but just imagine you were born in, you know, or you know what I mean? you know what I mean?
yeah, definitely. But you do not realize that if you're only staying in that country.
100%,
Like,
yeah.
I only started to realize that once I saw differently.
100%.
And
No,
yes,
100%.
of course you see documentaries on the television, but that's different.
Yeah, no, it's 100%. And then the thing is, like, seeing it in real life, it's gonna shock you a bit because you're not used
It
to
definitely
that
shocked
type of,
me. Yeah, I will never forget this experience. I'm really grateful for my mentor, of course, and
Yeah.
he taught me a lot of good things. But yeah, it was very shocking for me. Definitely a culture shock.
100%. See, look how we got into that topic. But I think it was an interesting topic. I just wanted to quickly discuss.
Yeah.
We went all the way over to
Yeah,
that.
but especially with the World Cup, right? Because in the World Cup,
that's
a
a whole
lot of
nother controversy.
footballers get a lot of racism, hate on them. I mean, I don't really watch football. Well, sometimes I got forced to watch it with my brothers. But yeah, I do notice that some footballers are really experiencing those
Yeah.
comments as well.
That's the thing, and that's what I've realized more and more. Like, even with me, the accounts that say the racist things, you look at them, they follow 5 people, 0 followers, 0 posts, no profile
Yeah.
picture. It's like this. It's like you're hiding behind the screen. Because I know you would face to face, you would never do this. You wouldn't say anything. I know you wouldn't say anything. Because alone, 1v1, you're saying nothing. Obviously, if you come with your 5 friends, you're gonna say stuff. Because then you feel big because you're in a group.
Yeah.
But on your own, you're never saying anything.
Yeah.
You know?
It's group pressure, maybe. They want to look funny for their
Exactly.
friends.
But it's also, when you're in a group, you feel more safe. So when you're in a group, you're also able to then do what you want.
I
know?
really also wonder if these people actually understand what they're saying. I think they don't even realize what they're actually saying.
No, the thing is, like, this is even like, that we don't get too political, but this is the whole thing about politics as well. And this is why I've started to go away from generalizing, because I would say, oh yeah, these people are this, or these people are this.
Oh,
this.
100%.
It's
I
very
also
difficult
don't
because
do that.
obviously
Nobody's the same.
Exactly, and okay, maybe a certain type of person, there's a trend there, okay, but that doesn't mean everyone is like that. Do you know what I mean?
I hear you.
And so that's why I think it's very important to not generalize and
No.
maybe be a bit more
Open.
Exactly, open to in that aspect.
Definitely, and I hope people start to realize that it really makes no sense to make comments like that
Oh, 100%,
regarding
yeah.
any skin color. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I
just
think that's one
not
thing.
necessary, you know?
The thing is, the more international the world gets, the more mixes you're going to have. But I don't think that's going to stop the racism. I think it's probably just going to make it more, because then you're going to have like smaller group racisms. It's like, oh yeah, these mixed people, or
But
oh, these, you know?
when is there a line, like, when is it for you racism? Where's the line?
Well, what would be the other side of the line? So if the right side is racism, what is the left side of the line? So let's say this is the middle.
Yeah.
Here's racism.
Yeah.
What is here? What do you say is there?
Okay, I have an example. So, you told me the other day you needed to go to the hairdresser.
Mm-hmm.
But you were the one that first told me, like, oh, okay, I need to go to a hairdresser specifically who specialize in cutting my special hair.
Yes.
So, but then when I make a comment about it, well, not a comment, but when we again discuss the topic and I say, oh, did you go to a hairdresser for black people, then is that racism for you?
No, because I think, like...
Because then I'm also putting you in a box then, no, or not?
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Good playing the devil's advocate, huh? You're doing that well today.
Okay.
No, I don't think that's racist. I think, like, for me, where I take offense is if you purposely negatively connotate something with that type of person.
Okay.
But there's also, like, because it's weird, because for example, if someone says, oh yeah, all these black guys, they can dance so well, all the black guys are like, yeah, let's go. You know
but is that then racism for you or not?
That's what I mean. That's positive, so you don't have no emotion about it. But if someone, for example, says, oh yeah, all these black guys eat watermelon, then you're like, oh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so
it's a weird one.
Once it's negative, so then we say the left side and left and right is negative and positive.
Yeah, but then that's not fair either, because if someone says something negative, then it's not fair. I think...
I think...
But that's where you need to draw...
If you say black people can dance well, then it's also racism, no?
Yeah, well, in a way... I wouldn't call it racism, but I would say it's stereotyping. That's what it is. And the difference is, what can happen is, if you stereotype, then you can then become or say racist stuff because you're stereotyping. So I think that's the thing with stereotypes. Stereotypes are based on stuff which people have experienced. It doesn't mean it's true. It just means that's what they've experienced, you know? And so that's how stereotypes make. So for example, like I like watching Family Guy. I don't know if you ever watch Family Guy.
Yeah.
But you know, they love making jokes about everyone. And that's, for example, a show that I like. But like, some people are like, oh, it's a racist show. But for me, I like it because they make fun of everybody. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, Asian, whatever. And so I don't think it's that bad. Okay. And that's one of these things where it's like, I mean, the racism topic, you can go on forever with it.
Yeah, but it's the same when they speak about Eastern Europeans, Balkan people, you know?
Middle Eastern
people, Asians.
Exactly. And then the next thing is, when you say Asians, that's another thing where I'm like, okay, so you have East Asians who are more Chinese and Japanese and Korean looking, and then you have Western Asians who are like Pakistani, Indians. Yeah. And so when people say Asians, who are you actually referring to? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's endless topic, huh?
Yeah. But interesting, and I think our study really helps us becoming more aware of these 100%. Differences.
Yeah. No, I fully agree. And I think it's just an interesting topic. I think it will never end. We'll probably get onto this topic again sometime. Yeah. But funny that we got that's just a remark I wanted to make regarding that Instagram post. And I just, I thought it was something that I just wanted to have been said, because I thought it was, fitting thing to say.
Yeah, of course. And you can speak whatever is on your heart.
100%. Then next, because now onto a bit more light topic, because we've been debating this undercover. Mm-hmm. Who of us do you think is more bossy?
I think both. We can be very bossy.
Okay, who's the more bossy person from us two?
Well, if I'm in my sense, I can be very bossy. But I can also be very like, okay, you just tell me what to do and I do it.
Okay, but what? So you've experienced me now in like a more bossy scenario.
Yeah, because like since we were behaving and really treating this podcast as our business, we're like business partners.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes you were so like, okay, this. I was like, okay, boss. Okay.
You know what? Also, that's enthusiasm coming through. It's like, okay, you do this. I'll do this.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
it's good because in that way we really complement each other.
Okay, so we have to ask the question: who's more bossy?
I think we're quite equal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we both have both tendencies, so we can and be
I think we're all-
dominant
yeah.
and be the other
I
side.
think we're more bossy in our own ways. Alright, your go. What do you have for me?
So yeah, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Do you think that, you know, in the movies where in the FBI and CIA, right, or the M16, MI16,
MI6?
yeah, MI6.
The British intelligence?
Yeah, exactly. You know, when there's something happening and then they randomly, like, they're like, okay, where are they? And they check all the security cameras and then they can see.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think in reality that's also the case?
It's 100 times worse.
Yeah?
Oh, 100%. I'm telling you right now, if the government wanted to know what we're doing, they would hack my camera, they would hack my laptop, they would hack my thing, and we wouldn't even know.
Yeah?
Of course. That's been known. Like, this is like a intrusive thought I have.
Okay.
It's really weird, but I always think like, but what if I accidentally murdered someone? How
But
would
if it's you accidentally murder someone, it's...
I'm still going to jail. I'm not going to jail.
No, in Netherlands you don't go to jail if it's an accident.
Yeah, but...
If you can prove it's an accident,
Okay, what if I
you're
can't
not
prove,
going...
What if I know I can't prove it? Like, what if it's one of these...
If I correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure, but
don't-
I think like the...
I don't think that's a thing. I think you... because there's something called non-voluntary manslaughter. So, for example, like, if you run someone over with your car, you didn't plan on killing them, but you still killed them.
Yeah, then you don't go to jail, I think.
No,
Let's
that's-
Google it now.
Alright, what are we Googling? Yes, you can go to jail. Involuntary manslaughter is classified as... I'm gonna the Dutch, 100%. Dooddoorschot. Dooddoorschot.
Who?
Death by fault. Dood is dead, right?
Yeah.
Dood, door,
Door?
schuld.
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 Dood door schuld.
Death by fault. Under Article 307 of the Dutch Penal Code, whether you go to jail depends entirely on your level of negligence and the circumstance of the incident.
Okay, so
So
you do go to jail then.
You can go to jail, but jail penalty, but it's way less. Like even in Germany.
Yeah,
in
exactly. That's what I
Germany-
meant.
Yeah, in Germany, if you can prove that you didn't plan to kill someone, you only go to jail for like 8 to 10
Yeah,
years in Germany
yeah.
instead of like life.
Oh, but I think in Netherlands it's less.
Oh,
like
yeah? No, that's
the
what I'm saying.
Netherlands system is really insane.
No, so I'm just saying. So if like this is a hypothetical, right? I'm not out here killing people, right? But if it's so weird because I watch so many of these like crime things. I really think now that I've watched so much of this crime stuff, I would know how to dispose of a body without people knowing.
Johnny. You cannot say that.
swear.
Are you crazy?
No, do you know how many murder documentaries and murder?
So how
stuff I
would
watch?
you do
I'm
it?
not saying it, otherwise they're gonna know. If it happens, they'll know. No, but
That's insane.
Jokes aside, I really do think that, like, I would know how to dispose of a
But
body.
you
now.
know, actually, I think it should become illegal to have all these documentaries about killing
Oh,
people
facts.
on the television
You're just
because
teaching people how to get away
honestly
with
it's
it.
inspiring to
Yeah.
many crazy
Facts.
people.
You're telling people how to
Yeah.
get away with it. Like literally.
I also watched I
Yeah,
think
I watched-
all seasons
I
of
s-
CSI,
Yeah,
everything.
No, not just CSI. Like I'll be watching, like, I like these streamers called Los Polos, right? And him and his dad, they like react to like random murders in like the U.S. Like it's like documented by police
But
cameras.
the
and everything.
US is like really. I went to the USA
Yeah.
once. I went to Florida, Palm
Where?
Beach, Palm Beach.
Florida. Yeah, you're in Florida.
Johnny, please stop.
Okay, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
Next time you're going to say something Dutch, I'm gonna
I
make
did.
fun of you.
I did,
But I was not making fun of you.
but because it wasn't bad.
It was very
Really?
bad.
Was it
Yeah,
bad? Oh,
I had to listen 3 times until I could hear what you were saying.
Fine. All right. Cool.
Okay,
All right, cool.
so me continuing the
Yeah,
story.
let's continue.
I was in Palm Beach and wow, I felt so unsafe. And I was actually in an Uber. and it was late, so I went. It was already late, so I wrote down the hotel I was staying, and then I didn't check correctly the roads, and it brought me to the other location, but on the other side of Palm Beach.
Oh, yeah.
And I was in the Uber, and I found out when he dropped me, and I was like, oh my god, this is the wrong location. So I had cash, so I was like, okay, can I give you cash? And you drop me to the right location. But once I did it, like, the guy, it was an angel.
Yeah,
He was
super nice guy.
really nice. He was really making me feel safe, but still, I didn't know him. He could be criminal, because in the USA there are criminals driving Ubers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He could be like calling one of his homies. Okay, I have a
pick up Zaza. Pick up, drop, pick up. Yeah. No, but you know what I also think?
Yeah, after he dropped me, I was like, Sasha, this is really dangerous.
No, I'm telling you. Like,
Yeah.
What I really think sometimes is, because obviously there's like sex trafficking rings, right?
Yeah.
Like
No one knew that I was there.
But I always think to myself, like, but if you get kidnapped on these people and put into a sex trafficking ring, and like 3 days later you're in like Colombia, what are you gonna do?
Possible, but especially in Palm Beach, like on the west side, not on the rich side, but on the other side, like, there's a very thin line of the ghetto and not the ghetto. And
Yeah.
wow, I don't
Yeah,
know,
man.
but I was really like, and I'm used to Europe, right? And yes, in Europe it's also not safe everywhere, but yeah, it was. And I'm used to Dubai also, so yeah.
Well, Dubai is crazy safe.
Yeah, it was. I've never felt so safe as in Dubai.
Yeah, but I think Dubai, like, from what I see externally, it's also too much, because I think like it like you're very much watched the whole time in Dubai. Like, everything that you do is watched.
Yeah, true.
So, and I'm.
But that's also making it safe.
I like my freedom. So it's the thing. So that's the thing. Do you want freedom and?
But
stuff
what do
can
you
go
mean
down?
freedom? Because like we
No,
just
freedom
discussed
exactly.
that the CSIs can be watching us
But
now
what you-
too.
But what you can't forget is they can be watching us, they can listen to us, but in court, if they don't do it properly, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
if they
you cannot use
exactly.
it.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter
that's
if
true.
It doesn't matter if they
Yeah.
caught me chopping up a body or something. If they did it illegally, they can't use it as evidence. So then it's never going to be shown in trial.
Yeah,
So
crazy.
that's also a thing. So it's like.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's also crazy. Yeah, so
Yeah.
imagine like someone murdered someone, but you can't do anything.
But is that the same in USA? I think
Oh yeah.
in USA you can also not use it when it's you got it illegal.
You can't use it if it's a legal wiretap or illegally done.
Yeah.
And then the other lawyer can prove that it was done illegally. The judge has to let it go. Yeah, it's
Crazy.
So that's how people can get off. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I also sometimes think about that. And I also think about, bro, what if? Like, I also think what is crazy is like, for example, like if you murder someone, right? Like it's literally, your life was normal.
Yeah.
And within 3 seconds, your life is. No, like think, like actually deep it. Within, like, imagine we're living like this right now. I randomly have a gun. I do this. You're dead. My whole life is done.
Yeah, but in America this happens a lot.
But that's crazy.
Because you can. It's
just walk out with firearms. But I just think like, I forget the fact like murdering someone can so quickly change everything.
But don't you think once you did it once, like
You don't want to say the
I
word.
don't want to say it. Like once you did it once, it becomes easier. Isn't that why serial killers exist?
No, but serial killers have some sort of kink. They have something behind it. So
But that's the point, right? Like once you did it once.
No, but some like look. If I'm, for example, like a hired assassin and I kill a bunch of people, that's my job. So it doesn't, even if I like it or not, it's my job. But I might not have pleasure from doing it, but that's my job. Now you have some of these serial killers, like they literally like sexually get aroused by killing
They
people.
have pleasure. Yeah.
Like that's crazy to me. Like imagine you're aroused.
Or when you're in the army or in the police, sometimes you have to kill somebody.
That's also true. Yeah, but that's different because then I'm sorry if someone's hurting someone or someone's running at me with a gun, I'm killing you.
That must be difficult too.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Next
on to the
topic.
What's the next topic? You have another one? Or should I
Yeah,
answer it?
I have a question.
Okay, go.
Do you believe in manifestation?
Oh, I knew you were gonna ask this one eventually. Well, that's like asking me, do I believe in crystals and all that crap as well?
No, it's not the same.
Well, okay. Well, I'll reverse it to you. Do you believe in crystals and energy?
Yeah.
Do you believe in cleaning the energy around you.
Yeah.
Why?
Why you have to ask me that? Anyway, I have a funny story to tell. Okay, I believe in manifestation because, look, I had, because I was holding my phone like this, I noticed that my pinky is getting more chill. You see? Like when I'm relaxed, my pinky is going down. So I was a bit like, I saw it and I was like, oh, this is like, okay, I need to fix it. So I went to, in my gym, I went to the physio and I was like, oh, what can I do? So the guy told me to buy a stress ball.
To strengthen your fingers.
To strengthen my fingers, exactly. So I came home, I told my mom, I said, okay, Mom, I have to buy a stress ball. The next day, so I said two times, I said I need to buy a stress ball. First in gym, then I came home, I said it again. Next day, I am walking my dog. And I live in the city center, so down, like next to my front door, there's literally a restaurant there. So I walk my dog, I come back, and I'm trying to find my keys. And there's this random guy sitting in front. Suddenly he throws something to my dog. So first I got a little bit defensive.
Of course.
I was
Karen
like,
mode came in.
Yeah. I was like, I got a little bit angry. I was like,
what are you doing?
Yeah, I was like, what? I didn't see it was a ball. So I was like, what are you throwing to my dog? You know, like, I don't know, maybe it's a stone. You never know. So I got a little bit defensive. But then he was like, oh no, it's for him, and it was in the package, literally in the package. And I grab it, it was a ball. So then later I take it out of his mouth because it was still in the plastic package. And it's literally saying stress ball with the price tag on it, like an €8 stress ball in the package. It was so random. Like
So what do you
one day after I say out loud, I need to buy a stress ball. Yeah, in that way I really believe in manifestation.
Hey, I mean, look.
You do you.
Yeah, I always say, hey, if it helps you, why not?
Yeah.
I do think that you can not just speak stuff into existence, but if you're really convinced that something can happen to you, then you will also like subconsciously put as much effort as you want into it, and then
100%. Yeah, I believe in manifestation.
Exactly.
Like,
so I don't know if you want to call it manifestation, but I do believe that, like, obviously, in that sense, like the energy that you put in is also energy you can get out. You know?
Yeah. But
So,
yeah, since like this is always a reminder for me to like indeed be positive, because I also believe that if you're very negative, you attract negativity.
Yeah.
So that's why
100%.
I'm really trying to live my life positively. And well, of course, sometimes I have my days too, but yeah.
No,
I need to
see
make
it,
the
I see
switch.
it.
Yeah.
No, 100%. No, I also think like, yeah, like in German or in English, you also say what you scream into the forest comes out type thing. You know, like
Who?
if what you scream into the forest, like that's what comes out.
Scream?
Because when you scream into the forest,
Oh,
echo-
scream! Yeah,
the
yeah,
echo
yeah,
comes
yeah,
back,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And,
Exactly.
yeah, that's more like a bit of karma. I would also say like pretty much like just also how you treat people. That's how people treat you back. So if I now did something and I know I messed up, I already know that. This is every time. Like I already know. If I, for example, treat someone badly and the next day I feel like bad about it, I already know. Like 3 days later, I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna stub my toe and my toe's gonna become blue. I already know that's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
good.
different. I swear. So
I hope this is happening actually, because I had a few people who did bad to me. So now I hope karma do.
no, I
But
swear.
that's why I'm never angry to people actually. It really calms me down because I know karma is a and
Karma's
takes it back.
100%.
Really,
So,
that's
that's also something that I also think like, yeah, just the way you treat people, you know,
yeah.
and that's why like, yeah, I try to make as little enemies as possible. Like even if we don't see a line or I don't like you, like we don't have to be enemies. You know what I mean?
I just
Because-
don't speak.
Yeah. No, 100%. I see that.
If I don't like you, I don't speak to you.
No, I see that. I do have one last question
Okay.
for you. If someone of the opposite sex walks in, what is the first thing that you look at?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me think. I'm visualizing.
So is it someone new? someone you've never seen before.
Face, 100% the face first. Eyes, teeth.
Okay. We gotta rank the order. Top 5 order. So you start 1, face.
But with face, I mean eyes, nose.
Probably symmetry. You probably subconsciously.
Yeah,
the
symmetry,
of the face.
exactly.
Or the attractiveness of the
yeah,
face.
attractiveness like hair, face, eyes, that type of part.
Alright, 1.
Second, teeth.
Second, teeth.
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 Yeah.
Okay. And third, body structure.
Body structure, you mean like if they're slouched or if
Yeah,
they're standing up
exactly. If
straight?
they're walking confidently or not, and like how they carry themselves.
What's 4 and 5?
What's their physique?
Physique.
Yeah, of course. Like how they dress. Also, I look
So
at.
what physique you looking at?
Body type.
So what body types are there?
Well,
What body types are there?
if they go to the gym or not, for example.
But what if it's like a sumo wrestler? They go to the gym also.
Yeah. I can watch.
Okay.
Yeah, I can watch.
Yeah, of course. You
Yeah,
can watch.
and then I make my judgment.
So that's 4. What's the 5th one?
Fifth one, shoes.
I see that.
I also always look at the shoes. But
agree.
I do like a full body scan. I do it very fast. I'm trained.
You trade that. Okay. Interesting. Now I wonder what it's from a female perspective.
Yeah, from your perspective, what do you look at?
Alright. Yeah. I don't want to say. I'm gonna get cancelled, man.
Say it.
Alright. Number 1, face. Instantly face.
Like also symmetry or...
Yeah. No. Like, if I just find the face attractive.
But how do you define an attractive face
Yeah. Like,
for you?
I would say symmetry. I also think I think the smile is very important as well. So, yeah, just like how their facial structures, how their bone structure is. Because some people's bone structure is really weird, and I'm like, ugh. Like, no disrespect to some people.
No, really, but
some people's bone structure, I don't like
symmetry is
Yeah.
it's like
Some
it's a
people
gift if you have it or not.
But some people are symmetrical. I just don't like your face structure though, so that's why that's already a thing for me.
And
Then-
in what way the face structure?
Yeah, like some people, for example, long chin or wide chin, or for example, big nose or skinny
It's
nose.
very
or,
specific,
no,
Johnny.
like I'm just telling you all the things, or like ears,
Yeah.
how they stick out
Yeah,
the
okay,
ears.
yeah.
Like, I'm just telling you what the stuff I look
Oh,
at,
okay.
and then I'm not gonna tell you exactly what I look for, but just what I look at.
Okay, yeah.
Number 2, I would look at 100% body type. I lie, low key body type might even be number 1. It depends on where I am.
Okay.
Because if I already see the person coming from afar, then I already saw the body type before I saw the face.
Yeah.
But if I like door just opens and they walk in, it'll probably be like a body type and face same time.
Okay.
Number 3, shoes. Because if you're wearing dead crepes, man, I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
like if they're good crepes but they're a bit creased, that's okay. But like if you're wearing like some of these shoes, man, like I really can't take you seriously.
Sorry, but shoes is really important. I mean, of course, like things you cannot really change are more important. Like teeth.
Exactly.
Well, you can change teeth, but first impression.
Well, obviously you can do a lot with plastic.
But with
these days,
shoes,
but-
you can easily be like.
But then it also
Because
depends-
sometimes somebody can look really good, but they just need a little bit, like, wifey sauce, you know?
Let me be honest with you as well. It depends on how this person is dressed.
Yeah.
Because for example, if I see cleavage, like that's gonna be one of the first things I'm also gonna scan. Because don't forget, I'm tall. So if most women that I look at, I need to look down anyway.
So you see breast cleavage.
So I will see the cleavage.
So you want it or not want it?
No, so that's like it depends on how they're dressed. Obviously, if it's open, then you will see the cleavage. That's something I will see
Okay.
quickly as well.
So, but then you also see if somebody has like problems in the hair, you know, like gets bald or not.
Oh yeah. You know, so
Yeah?
I see some women that are balding.
Yeah?
Yeah, it happens.
Am I balding? Because you're tall.
We're getting there. Also, what I look at is the way they walk because for example, like I have orthopedic insoles, which is like so they make me walk more straightly. And so, for example, you see some people, their like legs are like bent, like their shoes are like half bent.
Yeah.
Oh, that really like triggers me.
But really, it's really a big difference. I love to watch people. Like,
watch? Yeah, I
I'm
can
such
tell.
a people
I can
watcher.
tell,
Like,
yeah.
wherever I am, I love to watch
Yeah,
people.
yeah. But
Like,
it's like some people like the way they walk also. And
yeah, but it's really like sometimes I see people passing by, and just by the way how they present themselves, I don't even look at how they're dressed or how their face is
Yeah.
or whatever. It's just their aura. It's just their
Aura,
aura,
yeah,
and
yeah.
just only by putting their shoulders behind and like their chin a little bit up, I'm like, wow. No, not like that, but it's like really, it's making a good impression. It's important.
No, I fully agree. I think it's just also, just the way you present yourself.
That's also what happened to me, remember? When we first
you
met.
first walked in?
Yeah, because
A bit
I was
sassiness?
walking in a bit sassy, and that's
And the way you were dressed also.
yeah, but later, because I made a fight with that teacher,
Yeah.
since I had the feeling he was treating me badly.
We know.
And I made a comment about it to him. I said, look, I have the feeling you gave me a lower grade because you don't like me. And then he admitted to me that he felt intimidated by me. I was 23 years old.
That's crazy.
That's
yeah.
crazy. By a 23-year-old, you were intimidated.
But that's the thing. That's just the confidence that you like present. You know what I mean? So if you're able to present that confidence well, then obviously you have a bit more of an aura and people see you more.
Yeah.
And I think that's also something which I see for people who are like my height. You see the people that are my height and don't actually want to be my height.
Yeah, because you see they
walk
are like this.
They're a bit
and
more in the corner like this.
their hands are
Exactly,
like
exactly.
this.
There's no confidence when
There's
they're walking.
no, you can see it when somebody is like
Exactly.
confident in their own skin or not.
100%. But I just think,
But I think that matters more than how somebody dresses.
yeah, 100%. But I also think like I don't see a reason. Like everyone is who they are, man. And I think if you don't think that you're conventionally attractive, that's fine. But there's someone for everyone.
100%.
You know?
And
So I
I
don't
think
think-
everybody's
yeah.
attractive in their own
Exactly.
way.
It's also, I
Like
don't think you
really.
need to be unconfident. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. For example, if you like we were talking about, if you're balding,
yeah,
whatever, if
really.
you don't
I
have a good
love
beard, whatever.
I love people for who they are, and I think like I see a lot of people wherever I go, and I'm all like every person I see, I can always name something
Yeah.
beautiful. I'm like, wow.
That's great. Thank you for telling me. What's beautiful about me? Tell me.
I don't want to say it because then your ego goes through the sky.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
Let
wow.
me sing. Your face is quite symmetrical.
That's not a compliment. That's just a fact. You just stated a fact.
It's a compliment.
Is that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's true because the objective beauty standard is symmetrical face. So you're saying that my face is actually beautiful. Thank you very much, Zaza.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You said it, but you're welcome.
Look at her. She can't even give me a real compliment, man. She has an undercover compliment.
Okay, what about me?
Well, I don't know. I don't believe the same theory as you. Compliment for you. I think that when you don't do your Karen face and your pissed off face, you just neutral face,
Yeah.
and when you smile, you have a nice smile.
Oh, thank you.
I do think that.
Oh, that's actually a very nice compliment.
But in more than not, you don't smile. So I do think so. I'll
It's a
be
big
honest.
difference between my no smiley face
Oh, no,
and my
it's
smiley
crazy.
face.
You know what we need?
It's
We
like
need
it's like the sun and the moon.
No, 100%.
I think now that I'm older, I start to realize it a lot. That my no smiley face is like,
It's crazy. It's like someone did something to you. It's like someone hurt you that day.
I swear, it's like, but I can, like, you know the saying, I can kill people with my eyes. I'm
Yeah,
telling
like,
you.
just kill people with you. Why are you scared?
I had this once. I was in Nice
Death
on the
threats-
airport.
death
No.
threats
I
or what?
didn't even do it like on purpose,
Yeah.
but I felt like they were intimidated.
Yeah?
Because I was on the airport in Nice, and they're very strict there, and like they always want you to put every little bottle in the plastic bag.
Yeah.
I didn't do it because I was like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So they took my whole bag apart, and they took everything, and then they gave it back to me all fluffy
Oh, I can
and
imagine your
inside that
face.
I was literally standing there, and I gave them the
Death
look,
stare.
and they made it all neat again.
Show me your death stare.
I can now because now
You're too happy.
I'm smiley, then I cannot do it. But if I'm not smiley,
Yeah?
it's very it's not like that. No, but it's a bit scary though.
Damn.
But I will use it on my children later.
That's smart.
My mom did it to me.
Bro, my mom used to give me the stare. I knew it was over.
Yeah.
morning.
Wow, 111.
I low-key enjoy it though.
Yeah, it's good.
We should look into another light podcast. I really like
It's
it.
111. It's a sign.
Well, it's 112. Now that also a sign?
No.
Oh, you saw it too late. Oh, okay, I understand.
Only when it's 3 times the same number, it's a sign.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's late.
Getting late. It's getting late. I think
time to go.
We realize it's getting late.
Yeah. Well, it was nice to talk to you today.
It was a good episode today.
Thank you for joining.
Yes, 100%. We will.
And being open.
100%. And soon we will have some more episodes, hopefully, in this setup, and then probably some other ones in the other setup again. Yeah, you will probably see multiple setups throughout our podcasting
really.
history because
we're flexible.
So if you are interested and you want us to pull up to you, hit us up and we'll pull up to the podcast as well. I lie?
Yeah, of course. Everybody's welcome. 100%. I feel like everybody always has something to say. You don't need to have a name.
That's true. We have some special guests putting up soon, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you, everybody.
Peace out. I'm joking. Nah, it's getting late, man.
Okay. Yalla. Bye.
We'll see you all later.
Ciao.
Ciao.